Good day, everybody, and once again we are back together. All right, and this time we are looking at question 3. I'm going to be breaking this down into two parts. There's 3.1 and 3.2, and 3.2 will be in a separate video. So please, if you haven't subscribed, just make sure you're part of the family. And I'm continuing to give you that technical maths, grade 10 DBE exemplar. Right, now let's dive into the question. So they say we've got PQ, which is a vertical wall that is 5 meters high. And they say to us a ladder SR. Okay, so there is SR over there. Okay, so they say a ladder SR is placed against PQ such that S is 150 centimeters below. Okay, and they've actually indicated it there on that drawing. And they say, and the ladder forms an angle of 63 degrees with the ground. Now, let's talk quickly. They say calculate in meters the length of SQ. Now note, where is SQ? SQ is that distance over there, right? So SQ would be the distance PQ, which is 5 meters, minus SP, that little portion over there. So let me put it this way. Let's say that PS plus SQ will be equal to the entire distance PQ, right? So meaning this little portion here plus that portion over there gives us this entire length over there, which is PQ. Right, now we know what PS is, but it's in centimeters. Now, ladies and gents, how do I convert centimeters into meters? So remember that I will simply say, so PS, right, will be 150. Centi is 100. Okay, so that's divided by 100. So that means this will give us 1.5 meters. Okay. Right, so centi is 100th, right? Meaning that we are dividing by 100. So in this case, we are simply saying, right, so PS is 1.5. We want the distance SQ, and we know PQ is 5 meters. And so, which means that SQ will be 5 minus 1.5, and that will give us 3.5 meters. They said we must represent that in meters. Right, on the second one, they say calculate in meters the length of the ladder SR. So we are looking for SR, which is that distance over there. So we are going to use our trig ratios, right? We know in this case the angle 63 degrees, but we also now know what the value of SQ is, which is 3.5 meters. Okay, so we know the side that is opposite, and we are looking for the hypotenuse in that case. So I'm going to say in triangle, so 3.1.2, so in triangle SQR, we know that what is opposite over hypotenuse, that's going to be the sine of the angle. So sine of 63 will be opposite, which is SQ, divided by hypotenuse, which is SR. Okay, and I'm going to just complete it over that side. So I'm going to say, well, it means that if I'm looking for SR, right, so SR, if we cross multiply, SR multiplied by the sine of 63 will be equal to, now think about it, we are cross multiplying, SR sine of 63 will be equal to SQ, and in this case we just simply divide by sine 63, divide by sine 63 to get the value of SR. So that's SQ, which is 3.5, divided by the sine of 63 degrees. Now, ladies and gents, all that's left for us is just to do a bit of calculator work. So that's 3.5 divided by the sine of 63 degrees. And ladies and gents, we get 3.93 meters. So that's the length of the ladder. Okay, right. Now, the last question here, they say another ladder is placed at point R, okay, on the ground and reaches point P. So it reaches that point over there on the wall. This ladder makes an angle of 15 degrees with the wall, right? That is SPR. So angle, okay, let's take that. So SPR. So meaning this angle over here is 15 degrees. Now, ladies and gents, I want you to note, this is a 90-degree triangle, right? So when I look at that triangle there, that's a 90-degree triangle. They say calculate the length of the ladder in meters. Now, I want you to please stay with me. So firstly, I know in this case, the angle there is going to be 15 degrees. But what do we also know? We know the length PQ, right? We know that that length is 5 meters, right? And we are looking for the length, the hypotenuse yet again. So I'm going to say in triangle PQR, right? Now this time around, ladies and gents, what you can do, because we know that angle, right? It means that PQ is adjacent to this angle and we want the hypotenuse. I want you to note that. Alternatively, what you could have done is find the size of this angle here, which would have been 90 minus 15, and that's 65, right? I mean, 90 minus 15, that would be 75, right? So in this case, that would have been 75. You would have said the sine of, okay? So what I'm going to do is just simply say, okay, so I'm going to say the sine of 75 degrees would be equal to the opposite side. The opposite side to that is PQ, all right? And the hypotenuse is PR, okay, which is our hypotenuse in that case. Now, I want you to please note in this case, so PQ, PR is what we're looking for yet again, and I'm going to show you the other way that I would have done it with using the 15-degree angle. So I'm going to say, well, the sine, or actually PR, would be equal to PQ divided by the sine of 75 degrees. Okay, so PQ, all right, that's that 5 meter length over there. Okay, so that would be 5 meters divided by the sine of 75. Okay, and remember, we got the 75 by saying 90 minus the 15 degrees that was given. Okay, so that would be 5 divided by sine of 75. And we get a size of 5.18 meters. Okay, that's how much the length of that ladder would be. All right. Now, if I were to use the smaller angle, I want to show you that we'll get to the very same answer, right? So if I were to take this triangle yet again, right? Let's look at what the triangle looks like. So we've got this angle here being 15 degrees. We are looking for this side, which is the hypotenuse, and we already know this side is 15 degrees, right? That's P, that's Q, that's R. So notice Now PR is on the adjacent side, so that means we're going to use the cosine of 15 degrees is adjacent, that's PQ, over hypotenuse, which is PR. And so, again, if we cross multiply, PR rather, cos 15 is equal to, if we say PQ times 1, that's PQ. And so that means that PR would be PQ divided by cosine of 15. And I want you guys to please note once again, PQ, that is 5 meters divided by cos of 15. Right. So that's 5 divided by the cosine of 15. We get exactly the same answer, ladies and gents. So that's 5.18 meters. Okay. Right. Very important for us to know our trig ratios. Very, very, very important, ladies and gents. Know them in terms of x over r, but it also is beneficial for you to know them in terms of opposite and hypotenuse and so on. And we will be giving those lessons very, very soon. And in this case, it's always good for you to practice this portion. For now, ladies and gents, let's keep it there. We will be continuing with this next section, right? But we will do that in the next video. I'll see you guys next time. Sharp, sharp.